Trying something new here today. I have discovered a company called Sim Innovations that has a product called Air Manager. So on my laptop screen, you'll see I have a panel here with dual Garmin G5s. I'm using that for my main panel, and then I'm using the Garmin GNS 530 from X-Plane over here as my GPS. So I'm sitting at Lawrence, Kansas right now, which is KLWC. I'm going to be flying to KOJC, which is Olathe, Kansas, Johnson County Executive Airport, and I'm going to be doing a RNAV approach to runway 18. So on the 530, I already have that in there for the destination. I'll hit enter. And let me just go ahead and do this over again so you can see I'm selecting an approach to runway 18. And for the transition, I'm going to be using XB as my initial approach fix. And load it. If I look at my flight plan, I can see that is correct. KOJC, XB, ILO, and CBLM. If you look at my iPad and ForeFlight, I have the approach plate pulled up there. You can see XB just to the left of the hold pattern there. And I'm choosing that because I'm going to be approaching from the west. Once I hit XB at 3,100 feet, I'll change directions to fly 176 degrees to ILO and then start my descent to 2,700 feet at CBLM, which is my final approach fix. Going down to the runway, my decision altitude, as you can see for the LPV category, A is 1,346 feet. I'll round that up to 1,400 feet. My initial track is 112 degrees. So over here on the HSI, oh, by the way, before I do that, yes, make sure I'm switched from VLOC to GPS. My initial track is going to be about 112 degrees. So over here on the HSI, I'll press this button and come over to OBS and put 112 in there. And hit that for my altitude on my PFD. I'm going to choose 3,100 feet. My heading on the HSI, I'm also going to choose 112. Okay, I release my brake. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. All right, at this point I'm going to switch over to approach, and I would say something like Kansas City approach. This is November 58843 at 1,300, climbing 3,100. And then I'll go ahead and do my turn to 112 degrees. Standard rate turn. All right, there's 3,100 feet. Shot past it a little bit, but I will level off, throttle back a little bit.
Destination ATIS is 119.35.
Okay, so I'm going to put in 126.0 in here. I'm going to go ahead and activate my approach. So my desired track is 66 degrees. I'm going to change my OBS over to, oops. .66 degrees. So I have 7.9 miles to go to Exaby. I'm at 3,100 feet, or close enough to it. 3.6 miles. Whoops. Now fly 88 degrees. Change my OBS. Well, my GPS is saying 178 degrees. And turn now. Now I can start my descent down to 2,700. I'll split the difference. Throttle back. I have 4.6 miles to get down to 2,700 feet. When I get to my final approach fix, I will go through another checklist. Three miles to go. Here we are at 2,700 feet. So I'm going to stop my descent. This diamond right here, this magenta diamond, is my glide slope indicator. You can see it's starting to come down. I'm 0.8 miles from my final approach fix. I'm going to switch over to tower. And I would say something like Executive Tower, November 58843 at final approach fix, Seablum, runway 18, full stop. And now I'll descend. I need to slow down. I am above my glide path. You can see that diamond is pretty far below me. And I am going fast. I'll pull my power back. Slow down. Put it one notch of flap in. There we go. Got my speed under control there. I'm still a little high. Oh wow, I need to keep track of my HSI. I'm way off. .7 miles to the runway. I'm going to get rid of this window here.
.500. Two-mile final runway 18.
All right, there's the runway. Roll past that taxiway.